Mm. Oh. Mm. I didn't know peace could feel like this till I stopped bracing for the fall. I learned how to stay guarded even when someone felt kind. I learned how to smile through comfort while my heart stayed on the line. Every love before you came with conditions I couldn't see. I was always waiting for the moment when they walk away from me. I mistook tension for connection, called anxiety being alive. I stayed alert in every silence, reading danger in every sign. I told myself love was fragile, that safety wasn't real, so I held my breath through closeness, afraid of how it feel. Then you showed up without pressure, without trying to convince. You didn't ask me to trust you, you just made sense. This is where my heart finally feels safe, where I don't have to run or hide, where love doesn't feel like walking on glass or waiting for goodbye. You don't test my worth or patience, you don't disappear at all. This is where my heart finally feels safe, and I don't feel afraid to fall. You don't make silence uncomfortable, you don't leave me guessing why. You don't punish my honesty or weaponize the past inside. You say what you mean clearly, and you mean what you say, and that kind of consistency taught my fear to fade away. Yeah, I don't rehearse conversations, wondering what not to do. I don't shrink myself to be chosen, I just show up as the truth. You don't love me for my healing or who I'll someday be. You love me in the middle, right where life is meeting me. You didn't promise perfect endings, you didn't swear we'd never been. You just promised honest presence again and again. This is where my heart finally feels safe, where the noise inside me rests, where love doesn't feel like survival, but choosing what is best. You don't pull me into chaos, you don't make me feel small. This is where my heart finally feels safe, and I finally trust it all. Was giving up, but now I know steady love is the bravest kind of love. You don't dull my fire or passion, you don't cage who I am. You just held my heart burn steady instead of burning fast. You don't disappear when I'm heavy, you don't step back when I'm low. Teach my heart peace. I thought love had to hurt me to prove it was real, but love was never meant to wound me, love was meant to heal. You didn't save me from myself, you didn't rewrite my scars, you just stayed long enough for me to lower my guard, build up now. I don't fear the future with you, I don't brace for the end, I don't read disaster in the quiet moments, stay calm for pretend. This is where my heart finally feels safe, where fear doesn't lead my step, where love feels like nights feel long and unsure. I know where my heart can rest now. I know what love is for. This is where my heart finally feels safe. And I'm staying right here. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know peace could feel like this till I stopped racing for the fall. I learned how to stay guarded even when someone felt kind. I learned how to smile through comfort while my heart stayed on the line. Every love before you came with conditions I couldn't see. I was always waiting for the moment when they walk away from me. I mistook tension for connection, called anxiety being alive. I stayed alert in every silence, reading danger in every sign. I told myself love was fragile, that safety wasn't real. So I held my breath through closeness, afraid of how it feels. Then you showed up without pressure, without trying to convince. You didn't ask me to trust you, you just made sense. This is where my heart finally feels safe, where I don't have to run or hide, where love doesn't feel like walking on glass or waiting for goodbye. You don't test my worth or patience, you don't disappear at all. This is where my heart finally feels safe, and I don't feel afraid to fall. You don't make silence uncomfortable, you don't leave me guessing why. You don't punish my honesty, you weaponize the past inside. You say what you mean clearly, and you mean what you say. And that kind of consistency taught my fear to fade away. I don't rehearse conversations, wondering what not to do. I don't string myself to be chosen, I just show up as the truth. You don't love me for my healing, but who I'll someday be. You love me in the middle, right where life is meeting me. You didn't promise perfect endings, you didn't swear we'd never been. You just promised honest presence again and again. This is where my heart finally feels safe, where the noise inside me rests, where love doesn't feel like survival, but choosing what is best. You don't pull me into chaos, you don't make me feel small. This is where my heart finally feels safe, and I finally trust it all. I used to think staying meant settling, like peace was giving up, but now I know steady love is the bravest kind of love. You don't dull my fire or passion, you don't cage who I am. You just help my heart burn steady instead of burning fast. You don't disappear when I'm heavy, you don't step back when I'm low. You don't make me feel like loving is a debt I'll someday owe. You hold space for every feeling, you don't rush my release. You let healing happen naturally and teach my heart peace. I thought love had to hurt me to prove it was real, but love was never meant to wound me, love was meant to heal. You didn't save me from myself, you didn't rewrite my scars, you just stayed long enough for me to lower my guard. Build up, now I don't fear the future with you, I don't brace for the end, I don't read disaster in the quiet or mistake calm for pretend. This is where my heart finally feels safe, where fear doesn't lead my steps, where love feels like world gets loud around us, if the nights feel long and unsure, I know where my heart can rest now. I know what love is for. This is where my heart finally feels safe. And I'm staying right here.